Hi, my name is Rachel, and I need to get something off my chest, something I've kept buried for too long. Before you judge me, please listen to my story. I never thought I'd find myself in a situation like this, and I still struggle to understand how everything spiraled so quickly. It's a memory that has haunted me for years, a situation my husband created that changed the course of my life. It all started a few years back. John, my husband, and I had been married for almost 10 years. Like most couples, we've had our ups and downs, but I never expected things to end up this way. John was a loving man, but over time, something changed. He became distant, more controlling, and less affectionate. I tried to ignore it, telling myself it was just stress from work, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. One evening, John came home from work with a strange energy about him. He seemed unusually upbeat, but there was something almost unsettling in the way he looked at me. We had dinner as usual, and just as I was about to clear the dishes, he asked me to sit down. His tone was serious, so I complied, my heart starting to race, sensing that this conversation wasn't going to be ordinary. "I've been thinking," he started, his eyes avoiding mine. "There's something I need to share with you." I nodded, waiting for him to continue, but the words that followed were not what I expected. He told me that he wanted to spice up our relationship, that he'd been feeling bored, and he thought it was time we tried something different. At first, I thought he meant a romantic getaway, or maybe some counseling to rekindle the spark. But no. What he suggested was far from that. "I've arranged for us to meet two men," he said bluntly. I was stunned, seriously upset and maybe even a little angry. He quickly tried to backtrack, saying it was just a joke and that I shouldn't take it so seriously, but his tone didn't sound like a joke. Considering his recent behavior, I couldn't just shake it off. I mean, who says that to their husband? It wasn't like we were fighting or anything. It just came out of the blue and felt really disrespectful. Now I'm stuck wondering if I'm overthinking this or if it's a major red flag. Part of me thinks I should just break up with him because it feels like he's already halfway out the door. I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm not valued, but at the same time, I don't want to make a rash decision I'll regret later. What do you all think? Should I break up with him over this? I'd really appreciate any advice or perspectives you can share. Thanks in advance.